we're back again.
So today we've come to a very beautiful location, a lovely nature reserve.
Because we're going to be taking photos.
Location scouting for
films.
So you're probably wondering about the title of the vlog.
Well, I am. This is something that every filmmaker and vlogger needs to hear. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh! Oh! For God's sake. Right, so one thing we've learned is people always like to have their say. For example, we've seen it in our channel comments. Some people have said that we looked happy, some people say we looked depressed.
Depressed?
Yep, all
really?
in the same video. At the same time.
People can have varying different opinions. Most people, they just don't want to kind of look outside the box and they don't really know what happens behind the scenes.
They just want you to conform to their way of thinking.
That's a really good way of putting it.
It's called a black and white kind of thinking, isn't it really?
And as creators, we don't really have time for that kind of black and white thinking, do we, Eliza?
No, we don't, Sparky. And our advice is to do anything but to conform to other people's ideas and opinions.
Right, think about this. We're all different, individual and unique. We don't want to be like everyone else, and we certainly don't want to be carbon copies of other people's vision, because otherwise the world would be a boring place.
We all need to be different, because how else do we learn and grow if we think we know everything already?
Just for the record, no one knows everything.
Everyone has different opinions.
Kind of a bit like if everyone really liked the colour red, then everything would be red.
Oh. See, look how annoying it is.
That's better.
That is better.
Sometimes, even though people have varying different opinions, sometimes people can be, you know, a bit mean, a bit horrible. They can take negativity too far. Sometimes these negative comments can really get you down. It can bring you down.
So how do we deal with negative feedback? Negative feedback can end up making you bitter or better. So we say, embrace negative feedback.
So some of the criticisms that we had on our videos, sometimes people can just expect you to want to change it to their vision. So in the wise words of Aristotle, there is really only one way to avoid criticism. Which is
to do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. Just remember, you're not obligated to please everyone, and if you try to please everyone, you're ultimately going to be the one that loses in the end, and you're just not going to get anywhere. You'll be unhappy for the rest of your life. The best thing you can do is to believe in yourself and do what is right for you, because at the end of the day, this is your vision. You must never allow other people's limited perceptions to define who you are. Sometimes constructive criticism can be good. For example, if you're writing a script and you need other people's input, they might see something that you missed. But most of the time, people are just complaining about what they want. Or what they think should be right. But they're wrong. Only you're right. Art is subjective. No one can tell you that is wrong. Sometimes you just need to distinguish when to take advice, when it's helpful and when it's not. So really, what can we take away from this video? Well, realistically, you know, it's just life, isn't it, to expect to get good and bad things said to us. If we were to listen to everyone's opinions and negativity, no one in the world would ever do anything of any value. There'd definitely be no one on YouTube. There'd be no one making films. There'd be no one doing any music. Exactly. No one would start a business. No one would even go to work. Because everyong would be the same. We'd all be sat in a corner rocking away back and forth, wouldn't we? Yep. Oh, look, we've got some things coming up now. Slats. Probably shouldn't be filming myself walk across this. What? There are cows over there. Oh no, we can't get past. Oh no. Not really sure what we're going to do. Because I think they might feel threatened. I think we're going to go near the baby. I thought we'd be stuck out here for ages. Thank you. Hello, beautiful. You're a beautiful lady, aren't you? In the end, the best advice we can give you is just not to care about what other people think of you. Yeah, we used to care what other people thought, didn't we, all the time? But then we realised that you can't pay the bills with other people's opinions. So, stay true to you, be unique, and carry on doing your thing. And most importantly, be yourself. Because an original is always worth more than a copy. Right guys, if you like the video, please consider subscribing to us. Hit that notification bell and drop us a thumbs up in the old thumbs up section.
Or you can give us a comment. And also, just to let you guys know, we have got our own channels, so we'll link them in the description below. They'll be on our home page somewhere in the section on the side.
So if you fancy giving us a little subscription to those as well. I haven't actually got anything on there yet, but I will do.
I haven't really got much on there either, but we are trying.
We're going to start using them a lot more, aren't we?
Yeah, because you know, from our last vlog, which you can check out down there, we're trying to be better vloggers, so
practice. Okay, right guys, thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you made it to the end of this video.
And we'll see you again
next time. Woo!